How do Type 1 and Type 2 hypervisors impact your virtual machine performance? Imagine running multiple computers inside one physical machine. That's what hypervisors do. They let you create virtual machines that act like separate computers. But not all hypervisors are the same. Some are faster, some are easier to set up. Today, we're going to see how the two main types affect your virtual machine performance. First, let's talk about Type 1 hypervisors. These are called bare metal hypervisors because they run directly on the physical hardware of your computer. They don't need a separate operating system to work. Instead, the hypervisor itself acts as the main system managing all the hardware resources. Because of this direct connection, Type 1 hypervisors give you the best performance. They have lower latency, which means your virtual machines respond faster. They are also more secure and reliable because there are fewer layers between the hardware and the virtual machines. This makes them perfect for running servers, databases, or cloud services where speed and stability are key. Now let's look at Type 2 hypervisors. These are called hosted hypervisors because they run as software inside an existing operating system. Think of it like running an app on your computer. The host operating system manages the hardware, and the hypervisor sits on top of it. When a virtual machine needs resources, the request goes through the hypervisor, then the host operating system, and finally to the hardware. This extra step adds some delay, which can slow down the virtual machine's performance a little. But Type 2 hypervisors are easier to install and use. They don't need special hardware and work well on personal computers for testing or learning purposes. If you want maximum speed and efficiency, especially for many virtual machines in a business setting, a Type 1 hypervisor is the best choice. It handles more virtual machines at once and keeps them running smoothly. On the other hand, if you are just experimenting or need a quick way to run a few virtual machines on your desktop, a Type 2 hypervisor is more convenient and less complicated to set up. Both types are important in managing operating systems and virtualization. Knowing how they differ helps you pick the right one based on what you need, whether it's speed, ease of use, or cost. So, when setting up virtual machines, think about what matters most for your work or project. If performance is your priority, go for a Type 1 hypervisor. If simplicity and flexibility matter more, a Type 2 hypervisor will do just fine.